Now, welcome everybody. I've been away for a while, but it's good to be back. So, since I've been away, a lot of things have been happening in my life. Well, that's etc. Anyways, let's get to the nitty gritty. If you're on my live stream, then you know that I do reviews about mostly anything and everything that I can. Point being that I try to just show great games and do awesome reviews. Right now I'm trying to go for my PAC-MAN trophies. A little hard, but it's okay. Anyways, now, if you've been keeping up with me, you know I love Dragon Ball Z, you know I love Dragon Ball, you know I love Super. Now, I did not say GT, doesn't mean that I did not see GT. Anyways, Super review. I need to know in the comments what you guys think of what's going on in Dragon Ball Super. I need to know what you guys think. I would like to know what your predictions are. As we all know, episode 99 is going to be airing this Saturday. If you watch it live in Japan, from Japan, then you'll know that it comes on every Saturday, not Sunday. Now, a thing that I want to say also is, who thinks that Universe 7 is in trouble? I want to know in the comments. I want to know who thinks Universe 7 is in trouble due to the fact that in this episode is going to be so epic that they're actually going to lose one person. Now, I've been looking around the internet, scoping around, and I've been watching the preview over and over, trying to dissect it. One of the things that I do notice is 18 having a pair of glasses. Now, she didn't have that item in the beginning of the tournament, so unlike Master Roshi, she can't be protected by whatever solar flare or anything like that. So since Krillin is 18's husband, and since he did show us the fact that he has a brand new solar flare times 100, it could indicate that he gives her the glasses, and that's how he gets disqualified. That's how Universe 7 will lose one participant, but I don't think that changes anything. Also, another big thing that I want to point out is the fact that the love triangle or love square of Khalifa and Kale will come to flourish, I believe, with the fact that she wants to learn how to do Super Saiyan Blue. Let's face it. She wants to learn how to go blue because she's seen Goku and Vegeta go blue, and she's seen the power that it holds, which is by all means not smart. It's smart. I firmly believe that it won't happen in the Tournament of Power, that she won't go Super Saiyan Blue, that she will probably go Super Saiyan 2 and probably give some of us a hard time. And I know a lot of people are wondering, well, why are they learning it so fast? Why does it matter whether they learn it fast or not? One thing that I do want to point out about the Saiyans of Universe 6 is that they don't have tails. And think about it, all the other fighters, or all the other Saiyans that we know of, have had tails. Bardock, Nappa, Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, they've all had the tail. Now, yes, they've had their tails removed due to the fact that that they fear the power of the Great Ape, which, I mean, is true. I would fear it too if I was in the Dragon Ball world, because not only did I see it when, you know, Grandpa Goku died, or yeah, not Grandpa Goku, Grandpa Gohan, sorry. It changes everything now, because Universe 6 does not have the tails. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, it's not fair. Like, they're watering down Super Saiyan. Yes and no. Yes, they're watering it down to where Universe 6 learns it a lot more easily. But there's also more to that. It's just building a story. And think about it this way. You think if Kai didn't learn Super Saiyan from Vegeta, he wouldn't have taught it to anybody else? Or any other Saiyan of that race? Think about it. Just think about it for a second. When Vegeta wanted to go Super Saiyan, he was mad. He went crazy trying to become a Saiyan. To the point where he didn't care anymore. He just wanted to be a Saiyan, which is understandable. Don't get me wrong. It's understandable. But he did it because he didn't care anymore. He did it because he just wanted to be better than, he didn't want to be better than Kakarot. It just happened. Now I'm just kind of speaking off subject, but what I do want to say is, with episode 99 on the cusp of just being one of probably the best setup episodes for episode 100 of the series. But I do want to take a moment and say thank you guys for being alive and sticking with Super, even though there were some kind of iffy moments in the series. I'm not saying about the Goku Black series. That was actually a very, very great series, even though I did kind of get lost with the whole future Xeno-sama and the past. But it all kind of explained itself. I might have missed it. Another thing that I want to mention is with Dragon Ball Super coming to episode 99, I do firmly believe that it's not only going to be a good episode, but it's going to give a lot of detail. And plus, we got to look forward to episode 100 with a preview of Jiren versus Kale. And that's going to kind of push Goku over the edge once he sees Jiren take out Kale. And I believe it's going to be one easy knockout. I do believe Jiren is the god, or is the mortal who's stronger than a god. I believe so, just not only by the trailer, but like he doesn't really talk much. Doesn't really say anything, and he's standing in the middle of the ring waiting for someone to challenge him. So think about that. Why would Jiren be in the center of the stage just chilling? Not only that, but I wonder if anyone's gonna go, I wonder if any of these episodes are gonna veer off from the Tournament of Power. Like, are they gonna take a, like, is there gonna be a moment of despair where Vegeta or Goku kind of think that this is the end, or what's gonna happen to them is not gonna be what they want? Meaning, like, the tournament's not going their way, they've probably lost a good amount of, they probably lost Piccolo, Tien, 18, and maybe 17, and it's just down to just the Z fighters, where it's just Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. And you know what, I don't want to count out Master Roshi, but I'll say Master Roshi gets kicked out too. And one of the things that I want to point out is the fact that with Roshi and Gohan kind of teaming up, or actually just Roshi being on the roster in general, it's actually a very, very smart move amongst their part, simply because of the Mufaba, I think that's what it's called. Just think about it, man. If Jiren is that god, or is that mortal that's powerful than a god, Universe 7 is in trouble. Or actually, everyone in the tournament is in trouble because it's not fair to it being a god. But I do want to point out one thing that everyone hasn't thought of yet. The fact that Gohan was trained under the Supreme Kai. It's the Supreme Kai. I'm sorry. the Supreme Kai taught Gohan, or unlocked his potential, in a sense. But we don't know much about that form, that mystic form. We only seen the bare minimum, if you think about it. We haven't seen anything past the Blue Saga, so we don't know how strong or how powerful that Saiyan mode, or not that Saiyan mode, but that form really is. Now, in this series, Gohan's talking about bringing out a whole new form, a whole new way, or yeah, a whole new form within the form. I'm not saying it's blue or it's white or whatever colors that kind of float around the internet, but I do strongly think that Gohan is the X factor of this tournament. With Kale and Khalifa kind of losing their fucking minds, like, it makes me really think that it just really makes me think to the fact that they're trying to set something up. And how many people is Kale gonna knock out of the ring? Like, and Jiren is gonna be the only one to take her out. I'm sorry, it's gotta be Jiren. And then with that being said, it's gonna amp Goku up even more. It's probably gonna scare Vegeta, but Vegeta won't back down from a challenge. We know that. We know that. But let's look at what's going on in the tournament. You know, it started and there isn't really much going on. Everyone's just kind of fighting everyone. And then you have Universe 7 versus Universe 9. Universe 7 has knocked out Universe 9. And Universe 9 got erased. Now, in the next preview, it's all about Krillin. Krillin and his power. Can Krillin possibly kill someone with the Destructo Discs? Probably. But will it happen? I doubt it. I think he gets disqualified because of the glasses that he gives Android 18 when he comes to her aid. And what's 17 gonna think about it? Is 17 gonna actually be next to her to watch her now, to kind of take care of her? Is he gonna be cheering him on? What's Beerus gonna do? Like, it's one of those things of what ifs. Now, the one thing I do want to mention is solely for the fact that not only did Krillin get disqualified, but he was also he was helping out a teammate, which is normal. This is normal. To me, that's normal. But the one thing I do want to see is who is 17 taking on? Because last time we seen Android 17, he was taking on, I think his name is the Commander from the Pride Troopers, and 18 was taking on one of the other Pride Troopers. Now that marks, I think that's 3, because really quick 17 was taking on 2 of them, but who knows. And what about that little guy, that little itty bitty guy that looks like Gildo from freaking the Ginyu Force? You know, Vegeta and Goku both showed Super Saiyan Blue, and I don't know, man. I want to see where the other Pride Troopers are at in this tournament. That's all I really want to know. Is where is Jiren? Where is the guy who looks like Beerus? Like, where are they at? You know what I mean? Like, that's the question I want answered. But not only that, but how does the Tournament of Power affect the whole, basically the entire existence of Dragon Ball Super? Now, this is just my theory time. I believe whoever wins the Tournament of Power is gonna wish back everything. I strongly believe that, because I mean, either, you know, you get destroyed solely for the fact that, you know, okay, my universe was destroyed, we're not strong, like, would you come to terms that, you know, your universe isn't stronger than this universe or that universe? And what about the other 4 universes that didn't participate? You know, like, are they just gonna stand by and watch like, whoa, like, good thing I wasn't in it? Or are they gonna actually hold their own tournament after the Tournament of Power? Is there gonna be another martial arts tournament? Now, one thing I do want to point out is, with all the other universe standing by watching, does Universe 7 become a target? Of course. I think so. I think so. But the gray one, Jiren, that's the guy that I'm worried about the most. Solely just because not only do we not know his power, but the very, very extent of his abilities is what we don't know. We see Goku and Jiren go at it as the arena gets faster. Now, how does the arena get faster? I'm not sure. But think of it as a top, okay? Just think of it as a top. You know, what happens to the top? You spin the top, and, you know, it spins, and then it stops. So, with the Tournament of Power being on a top, this is the theory I heard today. The theory I heard today was the fact that the stage itself was built as a top, and with it being very, very big and very, very wide, it moves. It slowly turns. And you can see that in episode, I believe, 96, when all the universes were gathering, and Frieza was talking to Frost. And you saw how it kind of got dark around them, and then, like, you saw the light, and then it became dark. Like, I firmly just believe that the tournament turns, or not the tournament, but the stage turns, and it changes the dynamic of everything, because if the outer edges of everything kind of peel off in a way, and it's layered that way to kind of come off, it's going to force everyone to fight one another, because the outer layers are going to come apart, and it's going to put everyone in a position and forced to fight, which isn't a bad idea. But I don't know, that's my theory and count solely. Trying to beat my high score, man. But that's just me, man. That's just me. That's my prediction. I believe Universe 7 is gonna win. I could say by a landslide, but I do firmly believe that they will win. Just solely because it's them. It's Universe 7. Like, you can never ever back them down. You can never ever count them out. That's just all I'm saying. Can't count them out. Goku's gonna fight Jiren. And honestly, we haven't even seen Gohan's powers either. Now that I'm thinking about it, we haven't seen Gohan's power. He hasn't powered up at all in the tournament. He's been right there with Piccolo and Master Roshi, Tien, like they're holding their ground. Just smart. And it's everybody else that you have to be worried for. I mean, who do I mean by everybody else? I mean like the big players.
Goku, Vegeta, 17, 18, Krillin. I just hope this tournament of power comes to be worth it. But another prediction I'm having is Goku versus Jiren won't happen until about episode probably 100. I'm gonna say 100, and I'm gonna aim 104. There's probably gonna be 4 more episodes before Goku and Jiren face off. I think Goku's gonna step up to Jiren and ask him if he wants to fight, but Jiren's not gonna have that. Jiren's just gonna push him away and not worry about him. But then that's when he's probably gonna tell him, I'm stronger than you, or you know Goku, he's always gonna like bait, he's gonna bait him basically. He's gonna tell him, look, like, I'm stronger than a god, or this and that, and then that's when Jiren's finally gonna speak. And he's gonna say, no, I'm more powerful than a god of destruction. Like, you don't want any part of me. Which is true. But then we can be wrong. He probably isn't in that universe. He's probably in one of the universes that did not participate. That's one thing I do want to emphasize, is that if we don't know who it is now, he might not even be at the Tournament of Power. Jiren might just be this powerful guy that we ain't never seen before. But who knows? So my prediction for this episode is gonna be Krillin getting disqualified, 18 getting some help, or what if they disqualify both? Yeah, what if Krillin and 18 get disqualified simply for the fact that since he gave her the glasses and she used them? What if they disqualify both? Since you can't use items in the tournament or have any items in the tournament. I don't know. That's actually pretty... yeah, that might actually work. But that's all the time I got for right now. Stay tuned. I'm gonna come back with more videos, more reviews, more predictions and theories as I think of them in my head. So I will see you guys later. Thank you.